Hello everybody, welcome for this new video for the review of the game of Barcelona against Borussia Dortmund. So subscribe if you like this content. So let's start the review. Good victory of Barcelona away in the Signal Iduna Park against Borussia Dortmund with that victory 3-2 at the end of the interesting game, and I really love this game this evening. It was so amazing and nice to watch, and a very good performance of Barcelona with the fifth consecutive victory in the Champions League after that first defeat against Monaco, and for the rest they're still winning, and then now they are in the second place with 15 points. And it's amazing what they are doing right now in the Champions League. They are very on top. Everything that they are doing is right, and then they were able to get that victory today, and then it's amazing for them. And as I was just saying, it was an interesting game, a very open game, and I really wanted to see how it will be. And I think it was a little bit a trap game for Barcelona, but they were able to win against this yellow wall. They got advantage over Borussia Dortmund, and then they were able to win with, because if you see, they got the lead 3 times. They get the lead 3 times, so it means that they were superior of Dortmund, and then they were controlling the game. And then it's true that in the first half, the first 10 minutes, it was really strong for Barcelona, and then they missed two opportunities, two biggest opportunities. They missed it once with Rafinha, and then the second one with Lamine Yamal, and then after that the rate went down. The rate went down during the game, and then I think Dortmund was trying once in a while, but they were not getting advantage of it. And also Barcelona was more controlling the game. And it's true, like they got a lot of difficulty for Borussia Dortmund. Like they were offside many times in the first half, so they got a lot of difficulties. So they were not able to like construct and then create opportunities. Then with Gittins, should I talk about him? Gittins, it was very complicated for him today against Jules Koundé. I think he didn't make a lot of differences. It's true, once he was able to do it, he was bringing danger in the defense of Barcelona, but I think it was not enough today. It was too small, too much, too low for me, because he have shown us a very good performance, and then I think that is it. That's important when you play against such a big teams. You want to show in the world that you can make a lot of differences. I'm not saying that he's not talented, just that it was a day that it was more difficult for him. Then what I just have to say is that Dortmund, they faced a team who was stronger. Yes, I would say it's stronger, because it's true Dortmund scored 2 goals, but for me, it's a little bit by the mistakes of Barcelona, because I think if Barcelona was really concurrent in the game, I think they should have won, but I think more than three, and then even the score should have been 3-2, you know. Though that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that it should have happened. We may never know. I'm not saying that it will be different. No, I'm not. I'm just giving my opinion. That's why we are here. I'm sharing my thought with you. So that's what I'm saying. That I was thinking that if Barcelona they didn't defend well, if they defend well, they were doing things properly, I think that the score should have been different. But at the end of the day, with the victory, still the victory of Barcelona. But for Dortmund, and then I think that it was the same for the image of Dortmund. Even Guirassy got a lot of difficulties in the first half. It was difficult for him. He was most of the time down. So sometimes it was just contacts, but I think nothing was so terrible in the first half. So it was difficult for them. And I think that the first half it was just nil, because I think for Barcelona they were not making a lot of speed in the game. It was so low. It was really low. They were taking the ball and then controlling from behind, and then you will see that sometimes it was so low. But when they were getting some advantage, push a little, you could see that there was something different that was coming during the game, and that's one of the issue of the first half. So they were not making a lot of pressure to be able to score. They were making pressure just to regain the ball after losing it, but I think that was not just so much. But I think in the second half things have changed, and then they were moving so fastly, and then they were able to score with that goal for Rafinha. And once again, Rafinha, who is really on top right now, and he was able to score once again. So I thought that it was injured, but I've seen that, and then Ansel Flick said it was just fatigue, or just a little bit tired. So that is it. That is it. And yes, I think it's normal, because he has made a lot of effort today, and then he was calling a lot, but he was not served. And I think it was a very tough game, because you could see that during the game, people were getting frustrated. they were upset most of the time. And then Rafinha, it was also his case because he was calling a lot, he was making a lot of calls, but he was not served. And then sometimes you could see from inside he was really upset. But I think at the end of the day, when they have done things correctly, he was able to score, and then his 6 goal in 6 games in Champions League. And then now I think he has 12 goal. No, he got 11 goal in La Liga and then 6 goals. So now he has 17 goals for every competitions. So he's really on top right now. And then if you have to count also his assist, so right now is very on fire. He's so on fire right now, and I think Barcelona really need him in very good form and then to help them for the rest of the season and then the second part of the season coming ahead. Yes, good performance for him, and then not a very good game for Lewandowski. I don't know, when he used to face his old team is sometimes difficult. I think the last game he scored against Bayern, but it's difficult for him, like the first time, you know. But not a very good performance for him. And then for Lamine Yamal, good performance once again. You know, this boy, sometimes during some games, is not so extraordinary, you know, but in one or two actions, you make the difference. You know, that's what they make the difference with random players and then big players. You know, it can work, but in one opportunities, the something's happened, and then that will change the whole game. And then that's what's happened. That's what happened today with a very good assist for Ferran Torres, and then they were able to get that advantage, and then that's amazing. Then, as I said, the first opportunities of the game, it was by his assist for Rafinha, but he missed out that chance. You know, Lamine Yamal is a jewel, of football, and for Barcelona, and then hope for him that he will keep continue to be on the best shape, and they need to help Barcelona. And for now, they are doing it right. They're doing it right. It's good, and that's very good. That's very good. Danny Homo, as I said, the first half it wasn't a little bit difficult, but the second half, yeah, it was better because even the assist for Rafinha was by him, and yeah, that's good. That's good. I think all of them in the second half, they were creating more opportunities and making good decisions, and I think that was important for them. And then yes, I think he has done well, even if, as I said, for now, Hansi Flick should find the best formula. Like people are getting injured, so sometimes should give rest to most of them. And I think for today it was efficient because they were able to win. Because the last game against Betis Sevilla, I think it does not help, but today it was the case, they were able to win. And then also let's talk about Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres, he scored 2 goals today. 2 goals. Can you imagine, guys? 2 goals. But that's good. That's good for him. And then I think that once he's coming from the bench, he's doing good things. And then I think that's very good. That's very good. He was able to score twice. And yes, it will help him. I think these last 3 games, he has scored 4 goals, 4 or 5 goals. Yes, because he scored against Mallorca. He scored against Betis. And then, yeah, 4 goals. The last 3 games, he scored 4 goals. So that's good. That's good. That's good because, as I said, when you're in a team, you should be somebody that your team can count on. You know, when the team is just counting on Lamine Yamal and then not on you, who are supposed to be the one that they should count more. So there is a problem. But now, you see, that's good. And then he gave them the victory. That is it. It's so important, and then that's crucial. Then that's very good for the whole team. And I think Barcelona really needed that victory because, as I said right now, they still got a lot of mistakes what they are doing, but that victory will help them a lot. You know, like as I said, the mistake of Kubasi with that penalty. It's true, it's younger, but we have to say that the things clearly. When you have done wrong, you have done wrong. What is it? What is that fault? Stop it. When I've seen that, it's not normal. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? But I think that you will learn from it. You learn from it because if you remove that mistake, and I think he has done a very great game. Yes, in general, Jurassic got a lot of opportunities, difficulties. Sorry, that most of the time he was down. I was even afraid of Inigo Martinez, but at the end of the day, I think with that experience, you know that sometimes you should do it or do that. That's what Russia has done perfectly because he knew that the fact that Kobasi is not so experienced, you make some mistakes, and then that he pushed him to do it, and then he has done it. Yeah, yes. But in general, Barcelona they play well, even those who entered. So once again, Casado, Pedri, both of them, those players, they are amazing. They are amazing. And I think for me, one of the MVP of the game is Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé was perfect. I really love his game, and then also because as I said, Gittins was not seen enough. He got out of difficulties, but he was getting opportunity to move forward. And also when you see I think the second goal, yeah, I think it's the second goal, it came by him. Lamal, I think Yamal thought he was offside and then gave the pass. He continued the opportunity, and then a very good assist for first of all it was Fermin Lopez who missed, and Ferran Torres was there, and then he scored. That is it. But if he was thinking that the offside, he would just stay there. But no, he was proactive. And that is it. That is it. So he has really done well. And also shout out to Pena. Shout out to Pena. As I said, he's somebody who need like to be confident most of the time. And then I think he's doing well. Today I thought that it was Manuel Neuer prime in his prime. Yeah, that save that he made, like in the first, I think it was the first half. A very good pass for Guirassy, good header, and then a very big save of Pena, even if Guirassy was offside. Yes, I screamed when I've seen that. I said, "Wow!" I couldn't believe it for in a second. I said, "Wow, it's amazing! It's amazing! Brilliant, brilliant save." So in general, I think they have done well, but they should work on it. They should work on it. It's like for now they are conceding more goals, and it is not coming by the trap of the offside, but it's like they are um, when they are leading, it's like they reduce the intensity, they reduce they are not concentrated all the time, and then it should have been could have been terrible today. They could have not got the 3 point, but they were able to win it. But they should pay more attention to those details because that's what made them a lot of difficulties in the last game in La Liga. But for the rest, they should work on it. Then also I forgot strength to Stutterberg, who have been injured in the last minute of the game. So strength to him. Hope that he will get back soon and then healthy because it wasn't a very good image. And yes, for Dortmund, I think um, the second half was really open because 5 goals in the second half is a lot. And yeah, shout out to Guirassy. He scored 2 goals, and then but it wasn't enough. But I think it was have the image of the team. You know, if Barcelona didn't make mistakes, I think Barcelona should have been ahead without any contestable. But you know, Barcelona made mistakes, and then they were still back in the game. But it's just that Barcelona was stronger. That is it. That is it. But they play well. They play well. It's just that the wingers they didn't got a lot of opportunities. But I really love the goal of Julianville. His game he played well. It was, but they got a lot of difficulties. But at the end of the day, it was not enough. But I think they play well, and then I think to help them for the next games, the Champions League and in the Bundesliga. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are still there, it means that you have watched all. So thank you, and also subscribe for the next content. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.